Welcome to our show called Panther Talk. I'm your host, Aisha Jamaluddin, and I am coming to you live from ISKL. Today, we'll be talking to our inspirational Panthers to learn more what it's like to be a part in ISKL's community. Hi, welcome Gabby to our Panther Talk. So, for our next segment, we are gonna talk to one of our inspirational seniors and lifers. So, we're gonna talk to Gabby Woodward.
Hi.
She has been in ISKL since preschool, right?
Yeah, since prep junior.
And she's about to graduate. Wow. So, hi Gabby, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, Gabby, can you tell us what does it feel like to be in ISKL?
Honestly, it's a little cheesy, but my answer has to be it feels like ISKL is home. I mean, I have been here since kindergarten, so it really does feel like home, but I have made lifelong friends that I still have, even though they're around the globe. So ISKL really feels like a home to me because I feel so welcome and I can participate in any activities and make those lifelong connections that really matter.
Wow. Can you tell me what have you been involved in ISKL? I mean, there is a lot out there, right?
Yeah. Some of my favorites are, I've played basketball since 4th grade, so I love playing basketball with my team. I have such great connections with them. But I'm also very much an arts person, I have to say. As you know, we both love theater.
Yeah.
So the theater productions in both high school and middle school I've been involved in, though a lot more high school. So that's always really exciting to be a part of that. I also really like public speaking. So I'm a part of Forensics and Debate Society.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but it's really exciting, I have to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us what is your passion? I mean, on top of all of that, what is your number one passion?
My number one passion? Oh, that's a really hard question because I feel like I've been able to foster so many passions at ISKL, right?
Yeah.
Number one is hard, but I guess just creating and writing a lot. I really do enjoy that with my poetry club.
Wow.
I say that's a big passion of mine.
So you should consider being a writer.
Yes, I'm hoping to study English in university. So
since you're also passionate about acting and or writing, would you consider doing like script writing?
I didn't actually think of that. That's actually so amazing. Yes, I think I would totally consider that. A little bit of best of both worlds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, would you consider doing that?
Yes, I totally would. And then maybe I can give you some of the scripts that I write and you could perform them.
Yeah.
We could do a little duo. Yeah. That'd be really interesting.
Yeah, I think I would definitely be. What is your greatest, fondest memory at ISKL? Not just academic-wise.
Yeah, I would say theater was a great moment. I mean, just my first ever actual performance in 10th grade with opening night, being just going on stage and feeling like that, the nervous butterflies as always, but then just seeing how much everyone was just laughing at the performance, not laughing at the performance, but obviously laughing at the funny bits and wanting to be involved in that as well.
Yeah.
That was such a memorable experience for me. And I really did love that. You'd agree, right, with the theater experience with Bring It On? That was so fun.
I also wanted to mention also, I mean, yes, Gabby and I was actually a part of a great production. We have done a lot.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I remember Alice in Wonderland, The Love Project. I hope I'm not going to tear up after this.
Yeah.
Well, I can totally connect with Gabby with the performing arts bit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ask me a lot of questions about being in ISKL, I think it's been quite a journey, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, look how far we have come. I mean, from little kids to fully grown adults.
Yeah, legally as well, which is kind of scary.
I mean, it's actually very scary at first, right?
Yeah.
And as I kind of transitioned to high school, hearing Mr. Farrington saying a lot of amazing words, and that it just feels so welcome into ISKL and to high school, right? It's a great such a grateful journey to be, right?
Yeah, it's great because I felt personally so welcomed no matter what activity I've wanted to join or where I've been at ISKL. And it's felt so great to have such a strong community, and I feel like ISKL has made me a little bit braver moving on into the new world, even though...
Yeah, bigger the better, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because we have each other, and we have a whole community behind us that will support us as we leave, and those global connections mean a lot to us.
Yeah, you are right. It's really about the community and how so supportive and inclusive the school is to really push us.
Exactly.
Right? I think what I remember what Ms. Taco told us is that do you remember when we had teachers listening to us, right? We had the SLT, we had the student-led kind of guiding us throughout our high school experience, right? Do you know that saying with go down the water slide?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like having someone to nudge you there.
Yeah, having that little push in the right direction.
Do you feel that?
Exactly. I do feel that. I do feel that nudging to be pushed in to try out things that I never would have thought, like theater. I never would have thought that I would have done that. But also that support in that push, really.
Before you were into theater, before you were into anything, actually, you had a lot of guidance and support from teachers when you were young.
Mm-hmm.
And then from all that nudging, you just felt so open.
Yeah. Felt like I had a lot of opportunities, but also the support to pursue those opportunities.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for being on the show, Gabby.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Excited to keep in touch and also hear about your exciting gap year and your exciting new adult life as we graduate.
I hope you enjoyed our show and stay tuned for new episodes coming your way. I'm Aisha Jamaluddin, bringing you Panther Talk, inspirational stories from ISKL. See you next time, Panthers.